Hey, what's up guys? This is Omega Operation Game Time, and we are back in Sorcery 2 Part 17. And in last episode, we got to Lorang's house right here. We're in his house. Just entered. We dodged some beggar kids. And we snuck into the prison and broke out some dude. Yeah, that's literally it. So much. Not really. I think we also got some sort of gem. I forgot. So anyway, we're in the house. We told Lorang that someone was gonna kill him and he's suspicious of us. Takes out 2 glasses, some wine while we talk? Sure. I will drink, you declare. He pours you a glass. It's rich, delicately flavored. It warms your guts, and we got stamina back. Sweet. Ask Lorang about the painting. How does a man of learning survive? Yeah. You asked. I would have expected your throat to have been slit by now, and your books stolen for the great. He laughs. This city isn't as bad as all that, or well, perhaps it is, but in every city where there are children, there are a need for people who teach children, he shrugs. I teach the best lock-picking class in town in a way. I'm a pillar of things here. The scholar sits himself and steeples his fingers, whatever. So you're a sage or a sorcerer? He laughs. Neither. I'm a teacher, he replies. A scholar, but I like to think myself as wise enough. And when I have studied books, I have studied sorcery. I seek to understand how it came to be, for it is the beginning of something that determines its true power. North Gate. I am told you can help me open the North Gate. He looks at you seriously. You're on a mission, I see that, but is your mission to destroy Kari or save it? Only passing through. You reply, to the Backlands? No one travels to the Backlands without a reason, so you must be strong and intelligent if your story is true. I don't know if I'm strong or intelligent, but probably lucky. Let me see. He goes over his bookshelf, returning with a paper and a folder. You know, of course, how magic comes to be in this world. Nope. Magic comes from the stars. The stars above create the power and the force that sorcerers channel from their work. And so the powers that are available are determined by the stars, not by the form of spells themselves. Go on. I am a humble scholar, but the question I've set my life to answering this. Are there other ways for magic to be wrought? You mean other kinds of magic? No, not other kinds, only other forms. Here, I'll show you. He opens a folder, spreads out several sheets of rough paper across his desk. They contain a pattern of strange symbols, grouped in threes. Here they are. He's a nice man with a fur coat, bunch of scrolls. Is that a creature? Yeah, it is. Holy shit. Anyway. These were discovered painted on the walls of Dadulay caves, he explains. I have paid handsomely to have them smuggled to me. Even the first noble of Kare does not know I have them. And if he did, his rage would be terrible. You know what they are? No. Tell me. He grins excitedly. They are spells, but not spells we would have them. These were painted by cave people before the Dark Ages. Over 3,000 years before Chanala discovered the crown. They perform the same magic because the stars have not changed, but as you can see, the spells themselves are different. See this one? He draws out a sheet of paper, which is drawn on the following symbols. Upside down L, a weird I shape, and a W, or an M. A W or an upside down M, I should say. What does it do? We will never be completely sure, he replies. He shakes his head, but based on the images found with this spell, I believe it's a spell of confusion. One that will muddle and befuddle any creature over whom casts it. We know similar magic now, but of course the incantation has changed. I think I know a spell like that. Is that dumb or dud that I'm thinking of? Is that so? He laughs. Then please, do not cast it on me. I am quite muddled and befuddled already. He moves the paper aside and brings out another, on which is painted Weird L, a backwards P, and a backwards J. What do you make of this one, he asks. Spell of protection? No, shakes his head. No, that's not correct. Such spell exists, but of course this is not the one of them. Guess again. Looks at you explicitly. It can't be confusion, we just saw that. Is it a spell of... I don't think there's a spell of healing. Spell of mind reading? Quite right, Lorag claps his hand. Well then, I see you are truly a sorcerer here, then. This is my puzzle. He reaches over for another folder and opens it slowly and cautiously, as though the contents might try to bite him. Wait, hang on. Spell of protection. No, it's a spell of mind reading. So, where's my mind reading spell? Hang on. It's a cap, right? Spell of mind reading. Wait, what the hell? A B? Hold opponent in place. Okay, whatever. Where is spell of mind reading? Spell of mind reading. I have a black mirror? When did I get a black golden back mirror? Whatever. Anyway, skull cap. L. So I can read the person's mind, so T-E-L. Alright. But it's different words. Or it's in a different form? Is it the same letters? Does that mean this is T-E-L? Or... weird. Anyway. Wait. Just let him do it. He lays the sheet out on the desk. This spell was found inside one of the deepest caves, a place so old and ancient it has never been revisited since. The time when these people set their home fires across the Shamantanti hills. The painting beside it indicated that this was their most powerful, most terrible magic. But as you see, the spell is partly lost. To understand his meaning, on the page are drawn two symbols, but not three. The N T blank. It's the same as that, but there's no N. Alright, the last symbol is unreadable. The scholar leans in urgently. A rock fall destroyed part of this picture, but dearly I wish to know. What was the last character? Let's try. He nods, never taking his eyes off your face. He hands you a fresh sheet of paper and quill. Draw it for me. Shit. Shit. Alright. So if that's that... could this part help me? Let me check if I can find something on my spell book. Or maybe even Google something. Alright. I tried to find it in the spell book. I even Googled, like, Dark Age language. And nothing came up. But I did see that in the middle part, that it was all vowels. You know, so you'll never see these two next to each other. So, can't be this again. But... it can be one of these four. Right? Is it... N... P... Z? No. Weird Al? You take the brush, draw the symbol there. The scholar watches intently as you work, then lowers his eyes. Taking the page, he considers it carefully before shaking his head. No, it doesn't make sense. Every spell, both in our language and theirs, must follow certain rules in construction. Fuck! If I went to the cave, I'd probably figure it out. Motherfucker! Which few truly understand, and this symbol cannot fit. Let me try again. Waves, draw, please. Let's try the... Fuck. Fucking unlucky guess. Or... I'm literally just winging it. Fuck. Holds the brush with his arm stretched as you taught. You draw the symbol upside down L. The scholar considers it for a long time, breathing through his thick beard, then nods deeply. Yes, I do believe you had it. He looks up. Do you know the spell? Sure. Sure, why not? He nods. I see you truly are a great sorcerer. This spell is one I have only heard rumors of. I have never seen the constellation that lies behind the magic, but this will help me in my search. Yes, I think it will help a great deal. He flies away his pages, taking the one with your drawn with particular care. Now, may I have aid in return? You wish to learn the spell of the North Gate. I don't mind giving you my line, although it is my secret to keep. Here it is. Tumblers 2 sealed deep inside. Tumblers 2 sealed deep inside. Where can I find the other ones? He shakes his head. The keepers of the lines are all leading citizens, but where they are, I do not know. At least one of them, Shinva, is dead, but I have heard that he still haunts his tomb in the necropolis. But please, before you go, follow me. He gestures across the room to the bookshelf lined with artifacts. Spell lines you have found are listed in Keys section under your inventory. Keys. Lorag spell line. Alright. Follow him. What's he got? Follow him across the room. He opens a drawer in the tall cabinet and pulls out something that looks like a shock of green fur. Put this on if you would. I wish to try an experiment. Oh, it's a wig? What kind of experiment? Oh, it's quite harmless. It's just a little thing I found in my calculations. I suspect it will not work. Alright, whatever. It's much like the one you already own. You dig up your own and return the other to Lorag, who nods. Now, he says, put it on. He pulls something from his own pocket and speaks what looks like a skull cap made of white cloth. You gonna read my mind or something? While I wear the wig, which lets... Wait. So the skull cap reads minds. The green wig speaks in language. Is he gonna try and read my mind while... that seems weird. Oh well. Put on the wig. I don't know what he's gonna do. Put on the wig. Feeling quite ridiculous, Lorag smiles, puts the white skull cap on his own head. Then he begins to cast a strange sounding spell, speaking in symbols that sound more like goblin than an ancient tongue of magic. Wait and watch. Sure. You feel his thoughts reach out and enter your mind, projecting strange ideas and curious images. Somehow, the wig is letting him talk to you, but not in a human tongue, but in one of the many other tongues of Kakabad. Kakabad? Yeah. Suddenly, you drop to your knees. Get up. You lift one hand, then proceed to scratch your elbow. Lorag laughs and claps his hand in delight. Superb, he remarks, simply Marvelous. Remove the wig. You bark twice in reply, turn around, and then sit at Lorag's feet. Quite incredible, you hear him remark, and then he says something further in a common tongue, but for some reason you can't understand it. In fact, you see nothing but his eyes. They fill your gaze. He has produced a stick. Take the stick. You open your mouth, take the stick between your teeth. Lorag beams, claps his hands, and makes a gesture, causing you to stand. You follow him out the door. What is my fate? You have become a sorcerer's pet. Your adventure is at an end. Are you kidding me? That son of a bitch! Oh, no way. Damn it, is there a way to stop this? Take the wig. Can I fuck with his spell? Put it on. Cast a spell. That son of a bitch. He fucking turned me into a dog, I think. Mag. Protection from magic. I don't... Res. Resurrect the dead. Don't have holy water. Son of a bitch. I can't believe you did that. Talk all languages. I'm wearing a green-haired wig. To do that. Hell. Oh, that reads vines. Goose? It's danger. I already know what the danger is. You don't even have to tell me. Let's see rap. Talk all languages. What's he saying? You cast a spell. You are immediately able to understand the words. Lorag says, my will becomes your will. You are a mere pet, a creature, a subject. Do you understand me? He's trying to take control of your mind telepathically. But since you can understand his words, they are not effective. You simply laugh in reply. You see him try to alter the shape of the magic, twisting it this way and that, but nothing works. It seems your protection spell has foxed him. After a few minutes, he removes the skull cap and nods. Thank you. It would seem my calculations were in error after all. He smiles weakly. Lorag shows you to the door. You retrieve your sword as you go. God damn it, I wanted to... You know what? Good. Cool. Cool. Return to the main road. At least he didn't turn me into a goddamn pet, that scumbag. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and follow the road. The yellow brick road? The road continues on between dense houses on either side, when suddenly you begin to smell sharp, acidic smell burning. You look up ahead, you see a column of smoke. Is the district on fire? Push onward. You stride forward, rounding a corner in the road until you can see the source. It is a fire, but not a blazing house. Instead, it comes from an enormous forge set into a large blacksmith shop. The blacksmith himself is at work, hammering away at a flat-bladed sword. Approach him. Approach the blacksmith. Try to attract his attention, but knocking a few of his displayed items off the shelves. But it seems the blacksmith is quite deaf. Years of hammering on sparking metal has left him quite oblivious to everything around him. Steal. What do I get if I steal? Oh, more gold. 5 gold, actually. Stealing from the blacksmith is easy enough, since he barely notices you. You lift a bag of 5 gold pieces and a decently broad sword. That would make a fine backup should you lose your long sword. Then you hurry away. How many weapons do I have, actually? Oh no! I dropped my chainmail gauntlets. Fuck. My longsword has +2, but my broadsword has +1. Fuck. I'm going back anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. But at least I know that I get a broadsword, but it's only +1, so eh. Yeah, push onward. What am I doing? Approach him. No, tap at his arm. Walk over, tap his arm. The blacksmith jump. Didn't see you there. He bellows. Oh god, he's got an accent. Too loudly. The man clearly not that bright. Didn't mean to scare you. Not scared, the blacksmith replies hotly. Me? Of you? Nah. Blacksmith polishes his blade lovingly. I don't want to talk about the Northgate spells. Tell me about your swords. See if I can get one for a deal. This Wayne is my finest, he replies proudly, indicating the blade he is currently polishing. The blade he is currently polishing. Sorry about that. A blade of large hand. Large hand? What does that mean? Blacksmith agrees. It's largely handry. Large handry. You reach out to the blade, but the blacksmith catches your hand. I warn you, he says, once you have tried it, you won't want any other. It's not a cheap blade. Yeah, I'll risk it. Come on. He shrugs, releases your arm. Garon then, you pick up the blade and swing it through the air. It sings, the weight is perfect, the metal sharpened into the balance so delicate it becomes almost an extension of your arm. This is the finest blade you have ever held. How much? The blacksmith grins. I charge you ready for it? 40 gold pieces. 40 gold? That's right, 40. Haggle. Darn. Oh, fuck. He replies, 40 or I sell to the next one by. I don't have that much. Blacksmith dog takes the blade back with loving care. It's foreign and its owner sooner after, I'm sure. Fuck. I only have 39 gold. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it. It's that stupid bomba fruit that I bought. Damn it. Fuck. I'd love to go back as far as I can. I had 38 gold for a while. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Damn it. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Alright, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna end it here. Now, I want to give you guys the decision whether or not I should go back, not buy the bomba fruit for an extra ration, keep the extra gold, and sell and buy it with this sword. That sword seems pretty good. If it's the best blade I have ever held, so it might be a +3 from my longsword that I currently have. Or should I just keep the ration and move on and hopefully find a blade just as good? Because if I spend all my gold, that's it. That's all my gold gone. Maybe I can pick up some scraps later, but I don't know. I mean, it's either I buy the sword or I buy the ration. That's it. That's what it is. So I'll end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Omega Operation Game Time. I hope you guys will like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all next time.